Hello there, thank you for visiting my channel. If you are interested in recording your ideas using free software, you are in the right place. In this video, I will guide you through and starting in OBS, Open Broadcaster software. It is completely free, so download by typing OBS project on your search window. It is so powerful streaming and recording software. I never stream, I just want to record in it. It is widely used by YouTubers and streaming instructors. I will show you how to get started. It looks complicated at first, but do not get intimidated by how it looks. Just follow my instructions, and I assure you that after this video, you will be doing greater things than this. Let's begin. Once you have downloaded the software, the OBS software, you will be prompted by installing it, and then once you install it, you just provide whatever they're asking, and then once it's installed, then you will see this window. In this window, this is, at first I was so intimidated too, because I'm not very keen with computer, but when I retired, I just have fun in it, so I don't get stuck just sitting and watching TV. I love watching YouTube and learning many things. So I learn in YouTube all these things. So here it is. This is the block, this window. There is nothing in it, but there is always, I think if you already downloaded this thing here, this section where with heading scene, you have scene already there by default. I changed the name by main camera. So there, the camera has nothing yet because in this section next to it, the source, and I hope you're following my cursor. Sources is where you add your camera. Here, when you click this plus button, it means you're adding any of these thing here, any selection. There's from the top is what do you call it, microphone or audio capture, output capture, or speaker, browser, whatever it is, and all this thing will be added, and you can still add on this one what you are improved, what you um, get a better hang on it. Now, for the first time, you have to add your camera. That's what you want to do. That's I already have my camera here, so I will just turn it on. But this is, let me show you how. Press this one, say video capture device, and if you have an existing camera, well, you can just choose it and say okay, because I'm already okay. Now the camera will, of course, if you are in front of your camera, that will show. So anyway, that's already have. So this is the camera that I did. It will be the same. But the good thing with this one is you can, let's go back to the other one, that the one that we just opened. You can resize to fill the whole window, or you can, by clicking the, well, I'm using Mac, so I click option for window is out, and then you just trim it this way. You can also make it smaller if you want to be in the corner, and that's how it is. Whatever you want to add, as you can add images. You can add images. I don't know if I have any images that I can put in here, but you just, here this window will ask you to browse wherever you can get your images. Here I have a desktop. Maybe I can just on my desktop if there's any. And let me see. Let's just use this blank one. And you got it there. You just say okay, and there you are. So what happened? You can just make it bigger and cover all the window. What happened to your camera? It become under the image. Go back to where the sources is. The image is on top of the camera. In here, it's like, I don't know. I don't want to use any other term that's technical. But here is just like piling paper. The paper on top is the one that you see. So if you want to see your video, you put the paper or the file at the bottom of your video camera so you can see yourself. So that's simple. You can see yourself because you are the one on top of it. Or I see myself, not you, because it's me that's here. So I see myself because I'm on top of the blank paper that I put. So that's simple. So like, say, camera, in the scene, you can always add a scene too. Let's say you want another scene. You can name whatever you want. Okay, scene 2, you can just press OK, scene 2, whatever. Okay, you added a scene, and there is nothing in there. Every scene you have to add. But anyway, if you go to the main scene and you want to use the same, you can copy that one, and then you go to the scene, and you add, oh, no, scene, copy, and paste. Okay, so camera, scene, you have a camera and scene. That's the same. You have a camera and you can copy and paste the same camera and scene. But then here you have a background, and then scene 2 you don't have a background. Why? Because you don't have your, in the background you can also make a, how do you call this one? Media source. Media source is anything like video clip that you want to be your background. I don't know if I have any in here. Here, let's say if this is a media clip from pexels.com, and let's say if it will load. It's supposed to show in here, and if I press OK, it will go there. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's playing something, but again, it is on top of my video. So what I do is just I click, and you can use this arrow here to put it down. See, I am there, and they're having a meeting. So this is simple illustration of what you could do when you're adding. Okay. Now, here is the audio mixer. You can lower the volume here if it's too much, because you're picking up because you are too close. And then when you're ready with your to record, you just have to press this start recording button. When you want to stop, press it again. It is stop. Now, this is not going what you want because you haven't got the setting of how your computer can handle it. So if you want to go to the setting, you just click this setting. Simple. There's many other way, but this is simple way because you can read. That's why I like the beginners. So I want to go to instruct to the beginners, just like me. What I can read, that's what I follow. So here, the general, there is nothing much to do because you are a beginner. Stream, you don't. I didn't pay attention to this because I'm not streaming on Facebook or whatever. But here, you can read whatever is available here. Yeah, Facebook or Twitter or what's that? Whatever you choose. And the output here is like the video kbps is how the bit rate. This is more technical. I am not a technical person. I cannot explain what it is. But what I understand is when I'm recording, I don't want my computer to get overload with what I'm recording, especially it's useless recording. So I put it in I assign my external hard drive when I'm recording. So, and I put it there. And here, there is something that I have changed. Original and by default is MKB, MKB. By default, it's MKB, the recording format. I changed it to MP4. Now I don't know how to change it again. But anyway, if I didn't bother reading this yellow thing warning, but I just press OK. And when I start recording, it record on my external hard drive. So it's not overworking, or it's not overloading my hard drive. Now it is here in this window here. I don't bother much about like only the setting, and I start and recording and stop recording. The virtual camera, sometimes I press, but I don't know how it works. So just the setting, and then exit. When I stop, finish recording, I just press it again, and then I go to file. I go to file and show recording. I press show recording, and I look for it in my. And what happened is the external hard drive opens up, and it shows there. I hope you enjoy this video, that you learn something just very basic, but at least you can start recording if you are not streaming. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.